Even though I'm primarily an electric guitarist, acoustic guitars hold a special place in my heart. When I first met Jesus, my fondest memories were taking this black Yamaha FG412, finding in the corner of my old childhood home and singing worship songs I learned in church. I could stay in that corner for hours just worshiping and meeting Jesus. And part of the reason why I could stay so long in that corner was the emotional connection I was making with every note of the guitar. It was alive, like an extension of my heart over 6 strings. I haven't had that kind of emotional connection in a long time, but I feel that I can recover that with today's guitar, the brand new Yamaha TransAcoustic TAG3C. A big thank you to today's sponsor, Yamaha, who kindly gave me this TAG3C prototype for review. For disclosure, I get to keep this, and in return, Yamaha asked me to give my first impressions and subsequent review. There's going to be more videos of this in the future, so stay tuned. Since having played with this for about a week, I can confidently share a few first impressions. Number 1, the body shape and build quality. And what do we have here? 1, 2... Adapter and manuals included. Okay, let me hold. This is called an Allen key. Can you say Allen key? Allen key. Is this so heavy?
Yeah.
Is it too tight? Oh! Hey! Thank you. You know how to unzip? 3, 2, 1. Open! Wow! Look at that. To me, the dreadnought shape and size is the ideal acoustic guitar. It's big enough for excellent projection and resonance, but small enough that it's not unwieldy when sitting down or standing. Here's looking at you, Grand Auditorium. Let's talk about build quality. Guitars being ready right out of the box is a rarity, and this TAG3C is one of them. The action is just right, the neck is perfect, and the frets feel great. I need to mention one small thing that makes a huge difference to me, is the inclusion of a strap pin. Finally! I don't need to install a third-party strap pin. I can stand without having to use a shoelace and a headstock like a high schooler. Zoom in on the wood grain on the top and you'll see that it's packed together, and perhaps more importantly, it's boring. That's a good thing. This is something new I learned from a recent Red Shawl video that I'll repost here.
The things that make a good piece of wood for a really high quality sounding soundboard on a guitar make it boring. So what you want is wood that is really lightweight and very straight grained, and those grains to be perfectly stacked next to each other, very parallel. And so when you see those like wild grained woods, like zebra wood, quilted and figured maples on the soundboards of guitars, they're hardwoods, and all of the characteristics that I just named that make a great soundboard, those are softwoods. So all of those hardwoods that people put on guitar tops, so counterproductive to making a good sounding guitar. And a lot of times, like for a more plain looking guitar, you could have one that sounds 20 times better.
Moving on to number 2, the revamped electronics. I love the new TransAcoustic system. Yamaha has gone in the direction of providing guitarists with essentials while still maintaining a minimalist control layout. Every knob controls the level for an assigned effect, and each knob is a push button too, which can be short pressed to access a function or long pressed for secondary functions. It looks intuitive with the overlaid plastic decal, but for the tech dinosaurs like me, there's a printed manual which makes things really clear. A word about the tuner. It works well, but you still need to know what note you're tuning to because the tuner doesn't indicate the note. You could be perfectly tuned to the wrong note, as I discovered. Of course it's out of tune. Oh wait, hang on, there's a tuner? I turned the system on, but I don't know how to turn the tuner on. It's a Japanese way. Obviously, the first few pages is going to be in Japanese. The next few is going to be English. So, hold delay button, tuner on. Hold delay button. Oh. effects sound revamped compared to the original TA and go much wetter. One thing I felt with the LS-TA I reviewed was that the effects unplugged were quite light and hard to discern, especially when there are lively children in the same room. This time, you could drown in the reverb. Wow, there, hear that? Now that there's a trinity of acoustic guitar effects of chorus, delay, and reverb, there truly is less need to purchase additional pedals. It's all inbuilt. Speaking of, there's one very exciting new addition to the effects. A looper, which you activate by pressing the reverb button once to prime the looper, you play a phrase, and you tap the onboard sensor to start the loop. The amplified looper sound on the guitar is loud. I found that the looper volume at 75% just about overpowers my playing, so you do have some wiggle room in case you loop a very soft picking part. Just a minor observation, it does take some practice to activate the touch sensor. I have to deliberately tap it and can't brush my hand gently on it. But once you get the hang of it, playing with an onboard looper is game-changing. Wow. So as far as first impressions go, I am thoroughly impressed. For small church gatherings like subgroups and prayer meetings, I can foresee this guitar making an impact by supporting an atmosphere of worship and simplifying the acoustic setup. No more external pedals like a tuner, chorus, delay, reverb, and looper. It's all there on one guitar that looks and sounds great. My conclusion, this is definitely a keeper. How about you? Will you try a TransAcoustic guitar? Why or why not? I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit the like, subscribe, and bell icons to join the community and grow this channel. Head on over to my Buy Me a Coffee page to directly support my ministry and check out my previous review video of the Yamaha LS-TA in preparation for future content about the TA3G. I'll see you there.